We need to stop dating ugly men.
I've had a whole lot of individuals out there calling me extreme, talking about I do things way beyond what I'm supposed to. I'm pushing way beyond the limits. I'm overdoing it. I'm going overboard. Hey, look, at this point, I don't even care. How many examples do I have to push out to prove that Keisha is the cultural enemy? How many examples do I have to prove? How many examples do I have to use to prove to y'all, especially you simps, you guard dogs of the black community, you pookies who look at these degenerate science project type thoughts and calling them queens? How much proof do you need?
Now this looks like a job for me.
So I was scrolling on Facebook and I seen this post, and it was about like this girl saying, oh, like how black men are basically the worst to date and how they treat us the worst and all this and the third. And I felt that way for the longest time. Like I never like really wanted to like put it out there and say it, but it's so true. They always put us last. They go above and beyond for the mother bitches though. To each his own. And it's not all of them, but it's very, very fucking hard to find a good one. You know, it's very hard to find a good black man. Like the CIA has worked so very hard to try to make black couples not be a thing. And I fear they succeeded, because I damn near think these black men hate us as black women. They hate us. They hate us.
I wanted to add on to the 304 conversation of why we don't see black men, or why a lot of us will say no AA. And it's simply because you niggas, even when you do have the money, you don't think that you need to pay. And what's crazy is y'all are literally at the bottom. You make less money than anybody else. You don't have the degrees. You don't have the jobs. Y'all literally don't have anything offer but having to pay. And the fact that y'all think that y'all are still desirable enough to where you don't have to pay, and you clearly see that even your preference is denying you, is crazy. Black men are in denial about their worth and their value. Not only in sex work, but just in society. Like, so many black women are divesting from black men. So many preferences are realizing that it's not black women that are the problem, it's these niggas. Because they're also being left as single mothers. Like, it's not just us. It's culturally, there's an issue. Like, why are you on a site that requires you to pay? And then you want to act like this is a fucking, like, flea market.
I made a post on Facebook saying that dating black men are the worst men to date, and they're over there calling me everything but a child of God. But I feel like this is really a real conversation that we really need to have. I understand how hearing that can like throw you off and can make you feel attacked, but here's my thing. I love black men, okay? My goal is to have a black husband. My goal is to have black children, a black family. These are things that I want in my life. I'm 23 years old, okay? And in these 23 years, I've lived in about 4 different states. I've lived in multiple different cities. In high school, I went to like 7 different high schools. I've worked in so many different areas, locations. I've done so much. I've met so many people, okay? And I've noticed a lot of patterns when it comes to my community. If I look at some of my non-black peers, a lot of them are either engaged or married. They're starting their families. They're like starting their lives with their person, or like pursuing their career. If I look at my black peers, a lot of them have kids, are baby mamas or baby daddies. A lot.
Then he would get mad and act like we were entitled, like he was entitled for us to worship him because he wanted to be the king of the house. Like he's like, I'm the man here, so I'm the boss. You guys need to respect me. It's like, I always thought like, you a fucking bum, nigga. You don't do shit. You ain't shit. Mom does everything and you're trying to act like you're the boss and you're in charge. And that's how I view marriage. That's how most marriages operate. I swear to you. Most of the men in the most typical relationships that aren't healthy, right? They operate in this place where men barely contribute anything and the woman does all this unseen labor, like cleaning the house, taking the kids, doing all this shit. But the man can't even fucking call the doctor.
Well, being with a venomous snake like her, a man will definitely need a doctor on a daily. These broads are not qualified to be wives whatsoever. They are not, okay? They were raised by their stupid mothers, by their stupid aunties, by their stupid grandmamas, by their stupid female cousins, by their stupid sisters as well, telling them all this dorky stuff. Get into the best version of yourself. You don't need men. Black men are trash. Black men are this. Black men are that. They are not qualified to be wives. You want to know what it's like living in the household with the modern day Keisha? Check this out.
You see, this is exactly what I'm talking about. You don't listen. You never listen. And every time I try to explain myself, you just sit there like everything is fine. And it's not fine because I'm tired of repeating the same thing over and over again and you acting like you don't understand. But
Listen, I don't take orders from no man. I don't follow nobody. I'm the one in control. I don't cook. I don't clean. I don't adjust. I don't compromise. He got to deal with me as I am. And if a man can't handle that, then he's just not strong enough for me. Period. I am the prize. He's supposed to prove himself to me.
You know all these pom-pom waving plantation bums? They keep calling these Keishas queens and all that stuff. But they have no peace in their households. None whatsoever.
I'm sitting here sick and worried. And this man is sitting in this car. Really? 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 Seriously? Seriously? Why are you sleeping in the car? Why are you sleeping in the car?
I need some rest.
So why wouldn't you come inside?
Because I can't rest in there.
Is your life that terrible that you need to be in the car? Is your life like that difficult? Why don't you come inside? For an hour you've been out here? You've been out here for an hour?
It looks like it. I just need to rest.
Do you want me to bring you something?
Peace and quiet.
Come inside, baby.
No.
Come on.
No. Just close the door, please. Just close the door.
Well, I'm gonna come and sit next to you.
No.
Did you just lock the door? Open the door. Open the door.
When you have a community that is ran by matriarchs, it's no surprise that there's always bound to be dysfunction. Yeah, dysfunction is everywhere you look in the black community. This ain't the black community we used to know back in the day, back in the 70s, 80s, and 90s. This is way different. This is exactly what happens when y'all allow these degenerate gynocrats take the wheel. This is exactly what happens when you put these Jezebels in leadership positions. And then when we now have black men, I'm talking about the strong black men who are sensible, who are wise, who are inquisitive, who could read and detect patterns. And they tell themselves, nah, this isn't for me. This is not for me. And when we divest, guess what they do? They start to shame and say, oh, mother issues. Oh, these black men with mommy issues. You just proved our point, bozos. You're telling the entire world that y'all are completely incapable of motherhood. And this is why we divest. This is why we are traveling outside, and these Keishas can't handle it whatsoever. Oh, and yeah, brothers like me have testimonies as well.
You want to lose a woman? Treat her good. Have a job. Take care of her. Tell her you love her. Tell her you respect her. Tell her I want to be with you. Tell her I want a family with you. Tell her you the only one I want, and you'll lose that motherfucker quick. I'm trying to tell you, if you want to lose her, listen, you can cheat on her, she'll stay with you. Beat her, she'll stay with you. You can lie, all that toxic shit. They love that motherfucker. But if you want to lose her, just be loyal to her.
Yeah.
Just show her some respect. Just say, look, I miss you. I want to marry you. I want to take care of you. That motherfucker will run for the hills. I don't want no good man.
Facts.
TikTok, black sisters, I need y'all to answer me this question. Since a lot of y'all be saying y'all don't mess with black men, y'all don't want to date black men, we ain't shit, this, that, and the third. Why do y'all get mad when we date outside our race and we date white women, Spanish women, whatever? Y'all really get mad when a black dude be dating a white woman. Why do y'all care who a black man date if y'all don't want to fuck with us? I just want to know that. And we unattractive, we sassy, we all this other stuff. Why do y'all care that we date white women? Because I'm about to get me one, because I don't know black women be trying to get at me. I don't know what the fuck it is, but I don't really care. I don't discriminate. White, Spanish, as long as she look nice and she a good woman, I'm cool. But I just want to know why y'all be feeling some type of way. If you don't want to date black men, you should care if he date a white woman, right? Makes sense. Or help it make sense.
Message to all you corny, dusty, deplorable, ridiculous, dorky, dumb keishas out there. Beat it. Get lost. Scram. Okay? We are not y'all property. We don't belong to y'all. Y'all do not dictate who we get with or where we go. Our life is our life. Okay? Give it up. It's a lot of mulatto kids that's finna be reproduced in the near future. Y'all will expire, wither, fade, rot, and decay. Y'all's punishment is here. Isaiah chapter 3, verse 16.
When you raised in a single mother home and you a boy, you know, you cute at when you a little boy, but when you become a man and you start, you know, representing like and having some of the mannerisms and natural ways that your father had, you become despised like the man that left or the man that she left. It's a real interesting experience. And then subconsciously, if that woman is not healed that's raising you, she'll start to mistreat you like she mistreated your father.
Y'all want to know why some black men date out their race? I'm going to tell you why. Because the truth is, some black women are just totally unapproachable. They walk with their heads down. They got this demeanor on their look like, when I'm going to get these bills paid, or when I'm going to get this college student debt loan paid off. Just a lot of things, they're just not approachable. Versus a non-black woman, especially at the gym, they'll smile at you, say hello to you, how you doing, how's it going? A black woman, she ain't saying shit. She walk around with the look like she lost her EBT card. That's the truth. I hope someday things will change. As for me, I'm the only boy with 4 sisters, and I haven't dated a black woman in over 15 years. It's not because I don't like black women. I think they're beautiful. But I'm not going to stand for the attitude, the ratchetness, all the tattoos, the weave. I ain't dealing with none of that. If you a wholeheartedly feminine, I'll do whatever I got to do for you. But other than that, I'm not with the drama.
Can you guys stop assuming that I only date white women because I look like this and talk like this? Can you maybe stop? Every other black person I meet, after like 10 minutes into a conversation, like, oh, he only dates white girls. Or he dates black girls, but it's the Candace Owens types of black girls. Shut the fuck up. I don't have a racial preference. I don't. If I had it my way, I'd have a woman from every ethnic group. Infinity whores. I have a class preference. I don't date women that get into fist fights at Walmart.
You mean something like this?
I don't date women who have been kicked off planes before.
You mean something like this?
3 women in handcuffs, and tonight, police say it all started over baggage fees moments before a Philadelphia-bound Frontier flight.
You look good. You're not gonna do nothing. Enjoy prison, baby.
This happened last night at MIA after 26-year-old Devonna Cochran 21-year-old Diajana Cochran and 30-year-old Nafisa Dockery refused to get off their Frontier flight. Now, according to the arrest reports, it all started after a Frontier worker told them they would have to pay for their baggage. Investigators say that they refused and then got into an argument with the employee. After the employee told them that they would not be allowed on the plane unless they paid for their baggage, they stormed onto the plane. Deputies were called, they went onto the plane, and they told the three of them that they had to get off. Well, the arrest report states that the deputies, they asked them multiple times, but they refused. Law enforcement was then forced to have the entire plane evacuate in order to arrest this trio. And during the struggle, deputies say that Dockery spit on a woman. And we showed Frontier passengers the video of the women being escorted off the plane. Here's the reaction.
It's really crazy. Like, it's disturbing, because why are you acting like this towards the workers? I mean, you know the rules and regulations. When you read the flight, they give you all the information, the rules. You know you're supposed to pay for baggage. Why act like this? That's insane.
The group is charged with battery, trespassing after a warning, and resisting an officer. They're expected to appear in bond court tomorrow.
But that could be any race. Okay, I've never understood guys that are like, oh, Dr. Umar is going to have to understand. Why are you thinking about another man when you're inside a puss?
Because they've always been suspect themselves for the longest time as well. These are the same dudes who always over-obsess with passport bros, always groin policing men who travel outside to date women of other races and ethnic backgrounds. That's zesty as zesty can be, right?
It was $15,000. Take your pick. Either way, that's a substantial amount of money every year.
Mm-hmm.
And how many black women can afford to take a $30,000 a year hit? How many black women can afford to take a $15,000 a year hit? The passport, bro.
I don't care what anyone says. Any black dude who over obsesses about another black man traveling outside, dating another woman, whether she's white, whether she's Asian, whether she's Latina, and you feel some type of way, you are zesty. I don't want anything to do with you, and you better keep your distance away from me. Any dude who gets on panels talking about how much they don't agree with the passport bros, and coming up with this assumption that, oh, he must have got her from a club and this and that. Go and sit down. Go and sit down. Because you talk all this big talk online, but in reality, behind closed doors, this is what you going through.
Bills paid, dinner's cooked. Everything handled just how you like it.
Mm-hmm. That's what you're supposed to do. You want a medal or something?
So everybody hates the passport bros, right? Because everyone says they go overseas, they get these girls, and these women will never love them. Why not just stay in America and pay these same women the same money and take care of them the way that you would take care of a woman from overseas, right? It's not that simple. You go overseas, you get these women, they're trained to be submissive, they're trained to cook, they're trained to clean. Yeah, they may not love you, they may not even fucking like you, but they're gonna give you the, the illusion that they like and love you. They're gonna give you as many kids as you want, as long as they are taken care of with that green card. Now, let's just say he gave that same exact money and that same exact lifestyle to a black girl in America. She's for sure not fucking cooking. She's for sure not fucking clean. Hell, she's not even fucking listening. And you black girls have made it clear, like, I'm not listening, I'm not being submissive, I'm not giving you hella kids, like, I'm not doing this and the fifth. So why not go and pay for exactly what the fuck you want? Why would I even play games in America if I know I can go overseas and get exactly what the fuck I want? I mean, again, perception is everything. And just like these niggas, they be running games on y'all all day. Y'all think these men love y'all, y'all keep the baby, all this other stuff. It's the exact same thing. It's the exact same perception that someone likes and loves you. Again, the passport bros are onto something because they're paying for exactly what they want.
And we are getting our return on investment in full. We are reaping that 100-folds, 1,000-folds, plenty-folds, and over and over.
As Brazilians, we don't say baby. As Brazilians, we say meu amor, neném, meu gostoso.
So look, honey got me a special gift, y'all. Look at that. Obrigado, honey. Thank you, honey. She bought me these flowers, man. I appreciate you. They mean a lot to me.
Sério?
Yeah, they mean a lot to me. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know what I mean? It's the small things that count. The small things. Eu gosto. Sim, eu gosto.
Muito bonita, né?
Muito bonita. Sim. Como você? I never got flowers ever in my life.
Sério?
Sim, minha primeira vez na minha vida.
Sério?
Sim, eu não vou mentir. This is my first time in my life I ever got some flowers, man. So it actually does mean a lot.
Oi, amor. Come to Brazil, people. Bem-vindo ao Brasil. Aqui, Rio de Janeiro, melhor cidade de mundo pra nós. Valeu, pessoas.
Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that subscribe button for me. We on the road to 300, and I'ma see y'all on the next one. Stay Keisha free at all times. Yeah.
Go right. Save 50 pounds.
Yo, shout out to Caesar, man.